I still got a house in the hills that I'ma stay in, come around June. My baby asked me where I'm going, but you leave it too soon. Ice on my neck look like a snow, and I want peace in the room. Other Drake, get a hand at y'all. Send a dish, you go child involved. Hit it off like a volleyball. 100 shooters surrounding y'all. A whole lot of niggas say that a switch, ain't looking wild to y'all. Aim me up like a sour straw. Then 40 go round applause. You ain't no cold-blooded killer, you can action it. I creep in the cocoon like a caterpillar. The internet niggas, they asking Twitter. Like something going happen if I go get a Drake. I'm up in the score, ignoring the fake. Got stabbed with a fork, you ate on my plate. Kato and PD, they some cold-blooded killers. Yeah, I'm giving you a warning now. I'm surrounded by 40s and 9s. Try one way, still in the trenches, he got a piece of the blind. Jean Green, you ain't reading my mind. I was dead, why you leave me behind? I just had to stay focused. Had to pocket my pride, don't leave my love in the hole. Them niggas say ain't gon' rob me, gotta be joking. Bitch, I'm the shit like you're calling. Who can you get off the mobius? I told that bitch at 9K, boo, you ain't controlling shit. All my niggas got degrees and I ain't talking deodorant. For a nigga that got pain inside, sometimes you cannot hold it in. Nigga, we is down bad, I can probably ride a homeless. Shoot anybody, you rolling. None of these niggas not cold, but the step ain't none of y'all killing the room. I still got a house in the hills that I'ma stay in, come around June. My baby asked me where I'm going.
How we doing? Kelp, thank you for the 53 months. And Incredifruit, thank you for the 9 months, 48 minutes ago. I wasn't even here. How we doing? How we doing? Happy fucking Thursday night. Going looking through the mail slot at your door, yeah. Well, do doors have mail slots anymore? I feel like that's fake. That shit, that hasn't happened since the movie Home Alone. You got mail slots? Well...
Bonjour.
Well, Silk... No. Skellabone, thank you for the gifted. And Jamboner with the gifted as well. Getting a little late night hump train started. Whoa. Whoa.
Bonjour.
Started dating your new boyfriend. Damn. It's a crazy Thursday. Congrats. When was the last time y'all, like... For those of you that aren't in a relationship, when was the last time you went on a date? And what was the location? Where do people date nowadays? As someone who's been in a relationship for 5 years, I feel like niggas don't got game no more. You've never been on a date? Type shit. I mean, there's no, like, need to go on dates. Right? It's not a necessity. You went to a taco shop, then just chilled at her dorm type shit. Never went on a date even with your ex? Did your ex suck? Y'all ain't never, like, go get some coffee together or, like, go to a Thai spot? Y'all just kind of, like, fucked? Y'all watched the Barbie movie. Damn. That was 2 years. Oh, no. If you're talking about outside of theaters, I'm tripping. Dating again is weird. Yeah, the dating landscape has changed very intensely since 2020, I'd assume. Given, you know, COVID. Dating is so ass nowadays. Why? Like... Tinder and shit, yeah. I'd assume. Dating right now is kind of eh. When was it good? What were you here in the 90s when people used to court their lover and go steady? Like, what do you know? All you've known in the dating landscape is how recently you've been dating. I started dating people in 2013 is when I really took that shit seriously. 15 years old, wearing a tuxedo to the Japanese spot, you know? Niggas will pretend they want to date just to fuck. Yeah, that is true. And unfortunately, if you put on your, like, Tinder profile or Hinge profile that you're looking for something serious, people will take that as like, oh, you're a prude. I want that pussy, you know? They're not gonna fuck with you. Started dating in 2007. Damn. That's 6 years after 9/11, man. I'm not saying you did it, but I'm just saying you were there. You were definitely there. It's been monetized severely, and the lack of third spaces has made even smaller dates expensive. That's true. That's true. Well, a date doesn't necessarily require spending money, does it? I just hate that you have to text 24/7. Who said you have to do that? Man, we're out of high school. You do not have to text your partner 24/7. That's not the relationship. Cause like, what do you talk about if you text 24/7? Hey, what's up? I'm just chilling. HBY. I'm just chilling. LOL, nice. Yeah. What you gonna do today? I don't know, not much. Work. Me too. Yeah. Like, what do you do 24/7? Every day, like, just check in, you know? Shit like that is chill. I check in with some of my friends daily, right? The only text I send my partner are, I want you so bad, and do you want canes? Yeah. Most of me and Ox texts are pictures of random cats we'll see while walking around Arizona, you know? That's the vibe. Executioner, did I miss your 2 years? Thank you for the 2 years. Let's smoke a joint. Let's keep it pumping, but I want a weed in my mouth. Y'all know about cannabis? Bonjour. Big Booty Ted is here.
22.
What's good, Heaven Man? Thank you for the 22 months. You're 24 hours weed free. Starting your tea break as you start playing Expedition is kind of wild to me. I feel like you should have waited it out until you were done with Expedition. That's what I would have did, personally. You know. But just toxins. Thank you for the 30 months.
Hello, Chris and Chat. Love y'all.
Hope you're doing well, dude. Wait, what you say? Not trying to bring the mood down, but I need y'all's good vibes. Got a funeral for my friend in the morning. I'm not sure how to be ready for it, but gotta be strong for the kids. Damn, Ma. I'm really sorry for your loss. I hope you're feeling okay. And if not, it's okay to not feel okay, you know? But keep your heart up, keep your head up. We here for you. You think you're gonna have more fun with Expedition not stoned, but maybe I'm coping? Yeah, you are. It's cool though. I think if you recognize, like, maybe I'm coping, you're definitely coping. If that thought even runs through your head, is like, oh yeah, you know what it is. But Diet Coke, who we got today? Karina. Is there a Karina in the chat? Oh, that's you! Karina Sebastian Francois. I forgot. That's what they call you. Let's roll up some of this Skittles. Francois? Francois is a good-ass name. I like that. If I could, I would never play games sober. Fair take. Do y'all want to watch me play that new Doom? Is that something y'all care about, or are you like normal? I'll buy that shit right now if y'all want to watch me play it tonight. I'll get into it. You're normal? See, Ted, here's the thing. I guarantee when I started playing Expedition, you didn't care. And then you saw the vibe, and you were like, oh yeah! I feel like that's how you are when it comes to games. Chris is getting Doomer again? Yeah, there's just no fucking point in any of this. I played it, it's just a bunch of fast-paced killing. Would you rather it be slow-paced? That's what Doom games are. That's like if I said, should we play a Kirby game? And you were like, I played it, it's just fat fucker sucking things. I'd be like, yeah, that's the point.
My homie, who's got a funeral tomorrow, you got this king, and remember...
He doesn't know how to Biden no more. The Biden broke. Crazy world. Thank you for the bits though, Trent. Fat sucker. Oh, it's because he's not the president. Wait. Next time someone sends bits, you should see if you can make Trump break. Since Trump is the president now. Slow paced is your way to play? Did you like Doom 2016? I think Doom Eternal was a 10 out of 10 game damn near. The story of the Doom games don't matter to me for shit. I don't care about them. Like, if we do play Doom the Dark Ages, we're gonna skip through the fucking the story. You play DayZ and other stuff? Man, that's just slow paced walking around a big open map. You know, you see how that argument doesn't really work for games? Cause you know there's more to it, right? The same way I know there's more to Doom games. You get me? Yeah, the music and the sounds are the biggest part of Doom in my heart. I like the... Whoa!
I wanna see some naked dudes. That's why I built this pool.
God damn. Thank you so much for the 20 gifted, Diesel. Everyone hit your Diesel in the Diesel one time. Let me get this joint rolled so we can Deeze it. Never mind. You wouldn't understand. The music of Eternal is something else. Yeah. I'm excited to see what the Dark Ages vibe is like. Or we could play some like weird gay indie game instead. Those are the options. Doom or gay. That's the type of night it is. I don't think Forrest Gump breaks.
Forrest, smile, 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 smile.
Yeah, you almost got it. Thank you, Trent. Can I try to do... I don't know if I can raise that side of my... Like, it don't feel right. I'm not yellow either. And my eyebrows are attached to my head. If they were higher up, things would change. You know? Yeah, Aga's a good guy. Same with Ogo. Good emotes. Use that shit IRL? What you mean? You say Aga? Whoa, you could give him a knife? You literally say Aga. That's like the people who in real life would say retweet when you say some shit. And then you gotta hit them with a baseball bat. Right? Same sort of vibe. Hashtag RT? Hell nah. That sound like a car. Just got a new fucking... Why do car guys call transmissions that? Do you know what I'm talking about? There's no way they've always been saying that, right? That has to be some newer shit. You pull up the fucking... yeah, skaters say it too. Yeah. I forgot about that. Car guys are anti-woke. But, like, they don't say it with bad intentions. Do they? I don't think they say it, like, thinking the meaning that we would think. I'm a car guy. What'd you call your transmission? Just convenience. It's like 2 syllables longer, bro. How much convenience you need? You're sure it started negatively? Type shit. Most skaters don't it's more of an old head thing. Yeah, like back when the Thug games were around, I'm pretty sure it said that instead of like transmission, if I'm not tripping. Nigga, why my pants crusty? Oh, cause I burnt them. Fuck. Shout out the Tabasco bottle. It's almost empty. I got 2 more in the pantry just to be safe. We got some Jamaican pickled pepper sauce just in case I get fishy or something. That's all the sauces I'm rocking with today. You know, that's who I am. And Karina, yeah, Karina's here. Shout out you. Did Corinna Kopp go down the right-wing pipeline yet? Or has she been waiting? I feel like it'll happen eventually. Like Amaranth did, you know? I don't really know what Amaranth... They offer hot sauce at Cane's? Yeah, don't they give you Cholula packets? I know my sauces. Amaranth isn't even sincere about it? Yeah, but here's the thing, bro. I think Amaranth isn't the way she is by design. Hasn't she been in abusive relationship after abusive relationship? Didn't she just go live screaming with a guy and shit? While she was like bawling her eyes out saying, how could you do this to me? Like, I genuinely think she just needs help. Yeah. It's some dark ass shit. Twitch streaming is weird, man. Y'all saw all the shit about DDG and how he, Haley put a restraining order on him. Right? And then he went live for 4 minutes and was just silent the whole time and then ended stream. If I lost custody of my child, y'all would not see me on Twitch for a bit. I would not be on stream being like, man, I miss Halo. I would be like fighting this. Or I wouldn't be an abuser in the first place, right? I feel like that's where the issue lies. You think he did it? If the restraining order went through, you know, restraining orders aren't just like quick and easy things to get, right? Taking custody of a child isn't quick and easy, you know? There usually has to be some evidence in the line. There usually has to be some way to verify that this person did the things that you are claiming they did. And the fact that it all went through, I feel like you can assume. And also, I know there's a lot of guys in this chat. Hey, fellas, you know why women say they hate all men? Is because you felt the need to even ask that question. In most cases, in all cases, usually you should believe what a victim says. Right? If your first instinct is to be like, nah, what if they're lying? I feel like you're dirty. I feel like you're a dirty person. Right? But I digress. You know, let's put weed in our mouths, though. That's enough talking about woke feminist shit. Let's smoke weed.
Bonjour.
Adri! Woo!
Hi.
Thank you for the 35. Fucking.
On the outside, he thuggin' inside, tell me soup. I guess I'm the nigga who gotta tell him the truth.
I'm off!
We used to catch the bus after school, the fuck happened you? I might let it play with my heart for sake of the music.
She like, when you boozy, you just tend to act different. I just like the boozy and expensive bad bitches.
Sure.
I'ma play my part and pretend it's bad business. You gave away my heart in December last Christmas.
Put in red, keep it going, niggas vet, that I don't know it, yeah, flat, that's a good one, Me and Mikey B, like Shaq and Kobe,
Yeah, that's twin, Zach and Cody, I ain't scared.
This album grow on you at all? I mean, there's some hits on it, but it's not. Out of Mike's projects, I prefer Pinball 1. Lethal Weapon and Underground Kings are such good songs. But Prezi was on Pinball 2. YWC4 is good, or WIC4. Angsty was good. Amiri was really good. Amiri's crazy.
I get on there, you list. I get on there, you list. I get on there, you list.
Olimar.
Get on there, you list.
Dude, Olimar's been such a pervert. Holy shit, man. Olimar. Could y'all hear him, bro? He was just on the stairs going, "Rah!" Like, that's not a meow. He just sort of shouts. He's fine. There's nothing wrong with him. He just goes to the bottom of our staircase and screams. That's his thing. He's upset. He don't got nothing to be upset about. That nigga been getting fat, though. He's getting big. He's like 15 pounds. Which is crazy, because he eats as much as Sock. But Sock is like skinty. I don't really understand cat weight gain. I don't know how it goes. Bro, wait. Olimar 15 pounds? Nah, he's like 13, I'm pretty sure. Final answer. Boys get big? I guess. This is my first time, like, being around a boy cat. Your 1-year-old cat is 8 pounds? Yeah, when Sock was 1, bro, she was like 8, 7.5. She was tiny mode. Olimar just fat. You know? But he's still like limber. Just big and lazy and doesn't pay rent? Yeah. But I had an outside cat I barely even fed, and that motherfucker was massive. I think that's just a boy cat thing. Cause I don't know. I literally have only been around one boy cat in my life. I feel like 9 times out of 10 cats are girls. Right? Period. You know? The outdoor cat your mom keeps is getting really fat. Turns out it was just pregnant. Olimar isn't pregnant. So, you sure? I mean, no. He got a ball sack though. You should try to make a beat one day. I'm good, man. I went to college. I'm not saying, nah, that sounded crazy. I was in college with the homies making beats and rapping on them and getting drunk every night and rapping over the beats that we would make. I'm not saying like I did college. We don't rap. That's not what I'm saying. Like I've been through there. I've been down that road. I've done that phase. I'm good on it. I'm not Plaque Boy Max. Black Boy Claps. If anything. It isn't that hard to tell a boy from a girl cat, right? Well, usually a boy cat has a ball sack or a penis, you know? So but what do I know?
I got the second cat. We now have baby Cthulhu and baby Baphomet Chris's 7 High Chris's 7 Sock Pod.
Damn, so you're like satanic and you're going to hell? Okay. That's cool. That's dope though. Cool cat names. I wouldn't like I feel like if you posted on TikTok the names of your cats, you'd have people in your comments like telling you to repent and shit. That's sick. I like it. Your partner came up with Baphomet? Type shit. We were trying real hard to think of a name for Olimar on the way home from the cat buying place. What we go to? The Humane Society. Right? We almost named him Leorio. We almost named him, like, Broccoli. There were a couple different attempted names, but we landed on Olimar. It just felt right. He looked like an Olimar. Y'all almost named Tinker Leorio? That's crazy. I wanted to name one of my cats Kush, and then Tyler Funk named his cat Kush. So I was like, I ain't naming my fucking... weed is gay anyway. I'm not naming no damn cat Kush. You want a cat named Concrete? Type shit. Dog, Gato, and Mikola from Elden Ring? Are your roommates nerd virgins? Tyler Funk mentioned is crazy. I almost lived with him. Crazy story. Deku and Loki? Type shit. Last time I joined this live was 4 years ago? That's crazy. That's a wild world. Yeah, last time you were in here was July 31st, 2021. Times change. Your sister named your cat OG? OG's a cool name for a cat. But I don't know, I'd feel like a bitch calling my cat my OG. Like, nigga. What's that tweet? If small boy no road, follow him. Hold on. There's no ego when it comes to hustle. If small boy no road, follow him. This picture kills me. What was the scenario? Why was this man leading? You were once a baby, you know that, right? Dead ass? That's tough. What made you think of this? Just a thing smaller than you being your OG. You know? Follow him. Small boy, no road. That's the first time you've seen that image? Damn. Y'all aren't on the same parts of Twitter as me. Was I a baby once? Probably not. I don't think you really fit the vibe. There's like qualifications. You know? Karina, I'm gonna drink you! Chris, am I a baby? Chris, am I fat? Chris, do you hate me? Do I look gay today? How do I get good, Twitter? Yours ends up corporate. How you get corporate on it? You're 10 hours deep on Expedition 33. Game is sweet. Hell yeah. I was watching you at one point yesterday. You were in the bubble water zone or something. You were fighting some guy with one of them guys with the 3 holes and a big slammy shit. And then you were like, chat? That's not what you said. But you were like, does this game get hard? And I was sitting there thinking, huh, just you wait. That's what I was doing. I almost started New Game Plus after watching you for a sec. But I think I'm gonna wait. Wait until the time is right. Still, so far, no difficulty spike. If the game feels too easy, stop dodging. Only parries. Be a grown-up. What are you dodging for? I watched you hit dodges. You weren't even hitting perfects, may I say. You gotta parry. If it gets to a point where dodging isn't even viable, I promise you, work on your parries now before you get to Act 2 and get fucked. So that's all I'm gonna say. Yakuza 7 is making you want to do New Game Plus on Yakuza 0. I'm waiting until the Switch 2 drops. I've gave RGG so much fucking money. But once they got the Switch 2 version of Yakuza 0, I'm definitely getting it again. New graphics, couple new scenes, fucking online shit, extra endgame stuff. I'm there. We will be there. You know? Did you ever end up finishing Yakuza 0, Froggy? You're not really the finisher when it comes to games. You will finish Expedition, though. I can promise you that. There's no way you'll end up, like, dropping. Knowing your chat reminds you every day gets mad at you. That's fair. I mean, when I first played Yakuza, I didn't go back and finish Yakuza 0 until a year after I first started it. So, I get it. I understand. Jack is sleepy. It could be an off-stream endeavor. If you ever catch that gaming bug off-stream. What's your take on waiting another year for GTA 6 just for jiggle physics? I don't think it's for jiggle physics. I know that's a bit, but someone who was working with Rockstar came out and said that GTA 6, if it was launched on its original release date, it would have been nowhere near ready to play. So, in my opinion, if they need the extra time, fuck it. This is the most expensive gaming project of all time. I'm sure things are gonna take a minute. And I also don't really care. Like, I'm definitely excited for GTA 6, and I know it's gonna be a huge cultural phenomenon for, like, the next 8 years. But at the same time, like, I'm okay with being patient for that. You know? There's a lot of video games that are coming out and have come out this year that I kind of want to get out of the way before I drop 100 hours into a story and drop, like, all my dignity into online, right? That's sort of how I feel about GTA. Yeah, take more time, release a playable game. If they delay it next year, that's when it's completely reasonable to, like, hate them. $2 billion for a video game. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, you can't fathom that amount of money. But it's gonna be on, like, a $120 disc come next year. They gonna make that times 10. I'd say more. I genuinely think this will be one of the most profitable video games of all time. I never thought about how big it'll be storage-wise. 200 gigabytes probably isn't even a bad shout. Isn't Call of Duty like 90 gigabytes, 130 on Xbox or some shit? Oh! Rice Raid, Rice Raid, Rice Raid! What the fuck is up, everyone? Take a hit for the cruel Rice Raid one time. Cheers. How y'all doing? How was the Rice stream? I'm Chris, if you don't know, variety streamer and things of that nature. Excuse me, sorry. We just been chilling, talking about video games and things. Hope y'all had a great stream though. If you only install BO6, it's like 90 gigabytes. Can't you not only install BO6 though? You have to download the Call of Duty launcher. Right? And the launcher is like, that's some storage right there. You need the hub to which download the other games from inside of. $2K is 130 gigs of ass? That's a lot of ass. FIFA is like 40 gigs of ass. How the fuck is 2K 130 gigabytes? What the hell they store in there? Oh, it's because the players are tall. Takes up more storage. How else you gonna fit Wemby in a disc? You know, I didn't think about that. Okay. Like most footballers in FIFA, they're like 5'10", 6 foot. You don't gotta worry about that. WWE games, yeah, I think it's any game from like any 2K published game. Elden Ring really 120? That doesn't sound real, to be honest. 67 on PC at least, as seen here. Why did I uninstall Elden Ring? Probably after the DLC stream. Once we finished that marathon, I think I got rid of it. Dump Fat 2-inch, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate that, dude. Why is NBA more than that? Jimmy Butler probably taller than Morgott. No. Size difference, you know.
How you doing? How's the head?
I'm chilling. I'm feeling all right tonight, Bree. Appreciate you for asking. Thank you for the 28 months. Sending love from Mesa, Arizona. Much love from Phoenix. You streaming GTA 6 when it comes out? Yeah, I'm going to do like a marathon stream for GTA 6. We're going to stream for at least 2-3 days. I'm going to be like sleeping on stream and shit. Are you getting the new Elden Ring? I think it's going to be lame. I'm going to play it, but Phoenix is an unfortunate place to be. Coming from a nigga living in Mesa? At least you don't live in Tucson, I guess. You know, that's just crazy. It's crazy. But, we sending you to surprise. Scottsdale? Scottsdale is a cool place to go through. It's not a cool place to stay, I wouldn't think. It's just old people / rich people / racists. Old Town is a weird vibe. There's an area in Scottsdale, Arizona called Old Town Scottsdale. And it's like old-fashioned Western City themed. And you go down there, and if your skin is black, they're gonna stare at you like you shot them. So you gotta be careful. And there was some people doing a fucking, on my life, there was some dudes doing a scavenger hunt. And it was all white people, and they were running around, and they ran up to me, and they were like, "Do you speak Spanish?" And I was like, "No." And they were like, "Are you African?" And I was like, "Well, yeah." And they were like, "Okay, sick. Let me take a picture with you." Because one of the things on the fucking, on the scavenger hunt was find an African person and find someone that speaks Spanish. African is rare, though, in Scottsdale, I'd assume. But I think it was like a bingo situation, you know? I don't really know. I wasn't rolling with the party. They out there? I didn't know there were Africans in Scottsdale. I've barely seen Africans in Phoenix, to be honest. Finding someone that speaks Spanish would have been mad easy. I don't know. That's definitely easier than finding an African person out here. Been out there a handful of times that you posted with that bag. Yeah. It's that type of vibe out there. 2 in 1 attempt. Any Spanish speaking Africans? That's what he should have been asking. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or whatever. Can't imagine someone staring me down going, "Are you African?" I can. Like, it's not too crazy of a question. I've asked people if they're African before. But that's because I'm African. So, like, it's like a relation thing, you know? Like, I've asked some of my Uber drivers, like, "You're African, right?" Chris, am I African? No, Ted, you're not. The tone deaf matters. He asked it excitedly. Imagine me asking, are you white? I mean, asking that type of question isn't too crazy. For a picture is crazy, yeah, but it was for their scavenger hunt thing, so I'm not gonna hate, you know. I'd do some crazy shit to win whatever they were about to win. I don't even know what they were gonna win, but I should have participated. Chris, I'm Hispanic. Is that chill? Joking? What part are you joking about? Being Hispanic or it being chill? Yeah, are you not Hispanic? Yeah, what is this racial scavenger hunt? There were definitely other things they had to do, but I think those were the people related ones. There could have been like find a blonde person on there, but it seemed like they had a big list. Gotta do one of those scavenger hunts in a hood. The fucking... That'd be a good YouTube prank in the like 2014s. Find an Asian that can speak French. That'd be called. That definitely exists. You know? Are there any Asian countries that be speaking French like that? Any francophone Asians? Asian countries that speak French. Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam, which were part of the French Indochina, where French was once the official language. Oh, and Lebanon. Lebanon. Boom. How did Canadians become French? You get it? They were there, then they moved this way. You see? That's how they did it. Yeah, they went there. I still know. It might be flag time. The finale of flag time. Hold on. Hold on. One sec. You knew it was coming? We have to. This is the finale. This is where I get it all. This is where I show the world who I am. Right? All countries, handwritten. Black flag, Ghana, Nigeria, Mali, Guinea. Oh, dude, no. Start me over. Give me back. That's Guinea. I got him confused. Kiribati. We're back. Malaysia, Slovenia, Slovakia, Antigua and Barbuda. India, South Korea, East Timor, Tuvalu. See, I couldn't get Tuvalu earlier. Monaco. Monaco's from Expedition 33. This is Guatemala, Nicaragua, or El Salvador. Okay, we're good. Cyprus, Vatican City, Uruguay, España. Okay. We're back. Let me lock in. First time chatter, you diagnosed? Hell nah, bro. That's so crazy, man. I just like flags. You got me. You got my ass. It's a cruel, evil, fucked up world. Bahrain, Angola, Algeria, Tunisia, Green, Senegal. Yeah, maybe I should get diagnosed. Kyrgyzstan, Saint Lucia. Oh shit. Is it autistic to know geography?
Bonjour.
This ain't Rwanda. Is this Namibia? Or is this this isn't Vanuatu. Nauru? Namibia, it was Namibia all along. Remnants, thank you for the gifted. This better be Azerbaijan. It's Uzbekistan. I get them confused. It's over. New Zealand me. Turkey me. Denmark me. We gotta get 190 out of 195. San Marino me. Green, Sudan. Rwanda. Togo. Vietnam. I get Vietnam and China confused. Dominican Republic, please. Thank you. Syria. Dominica. Lithuania. Joint break. Y'all know this one? Does he do this every day? No, I started this morning. Kentucky, no. Emblem, Andorra. Moldova is the bird. You see, earlier I couldn't do that. South. No, what the fuck? North. Is this Bulgaria? Huge. Jordan. Iceland and Norway confuse me. This is Norway. I had to lock back in for a sec. I get them mixed up. But Mongolia is easy. South Africa, simple. Ireland, Qatar, North Macedonia. I remember that one from the GeoGuessr days. This is Azerbaijan. You see why I got that confused with Uzbekistan. Is it autistic to know Sao Tome and Principe? This one is Thailand. That's Chile. That's Szech. Syria. Barbados. Latvia. This is Slovenia. Because I guessed it on the earlier. This is Guyana. Oh. China. Liberal. Hakimi. The Gambia. Okay. You wish the US flag was cool? Yeah. You'd be awesome on meth. What the hell does that even mean? What would I even... I don't know how to interpret that, man. You'd be a fucking party. Comoros. Zambia. From Tanzania to Lagos. This should be Gabon. Cape Verde. Malta. Tonga. Bots. Breath of the Wild. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is really fun to say. They shit it with that. And Papua New Guinea. Colombia is some chill shit. Yemen some chill shit. Estonia is some chill shit. I don't like how similar the Ivory Coast and Ireland flag are. That confuses me. Oh. Bolivia. This almost is an African flag, but it's not. They prank you. The fake African. Like Ted. Sorry. Georgia. Hungary. What did I do? Nothing. You were asking me earlier. Am I African? Black Star Ghana. Uganda. That's a good ass flag, bro. 10 out of 10. Lebanon. Good flag as well. Niger. Hey. Benin. Switzerland. Democratic Republic of Congo. Myanmar. This flag also looks African. Russia. Austria. I was thinking Peru. Cuba. This is UAE. Please. Trinidad. Panama. Huge. Marshall Islands. We've only missed 4 or 3. This could be the big numbers. I'm putting up 190. Tajikistan. Delicious. Solomon. Indonesia. Costa Rica. See, that looks just like Thailand. Space Corn, thank you for the 28 months. Appreciate you. When did he start? When did the memorizing start? Yesterday night or this morning? I just wanted to see if I could do it. So I locked in and did it. Brunei. Samoa. That's how you spell it, yeah. Belgium. Diamonds are forever. Afghanistan. Yellow Star, Cameroon. Please? Bhutan. Good ass flag. 10 out of 10 flag. Give me 2 hours, I could get it? Yeah, probably. It's really not too difficult once you get in Iran. I get Iran and Iraq confused every time. But I did it. Is this Guinea? That's Mali! I can't seem to find Mali. Mali. Armenia. That's not Marshall. We already did Marshall. Is this Nauru? This is Vanuatu. Belarus. Poland. Oh man. Canada. El Salvador. Chad. Albania. Fake place. Is this Venezuela or Ecuador? Huge. This one's Iceland. Haiti. Eritrea. Palau. Sorry, I gotta lock in. Is this Paraguay? Where? Y'all having a gay off? Y'all don't know how a professional homosexual gets down? What'd I tell you, nigga? Yeah, it's like that. That's how we do things. Djibouti, Suriname, Laos, free Palestine. Guinea-Bissau? St. Kitts and Nevis. Oh, I'm Mr. Calm. This is Ecuador, Burundi, Iraq, Kazakhstan, Tanzania, Romania, Belize. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Shit. This is where I get confused every time. Ooh. We're in. This is just the Republic of Congo as opposed to the Democratic Republic. Turkmenistan top 10 flags easily. That shit is insane. Egypt. Italy, Mozambique, the Central African Republic, UK, innit? Come on! Fiji. 4 colors. This is Mauritania. Nah, this is Mauritius. That's delicious. This, right? Huge. Moldova has the bird. Peru. It's not Gabon. Shit, man. This one's gonna be south. Ooh! Liechtenstein. Liberia. Top 10 flag once again. Look at that shit. They don't do it like that. Maldives. Micro-Asia. 190 out of 195. I'll take it. Okay, we're done. Sorry. I had to PR. I PB'd. I peebed. Didn't mean to be a nerd. I could have perfected it. Couple foolish mistakes. If I get a shiny, can I get VIP? On this first attempt, yeah. Do it one time. Go. Oh. That blows. That blows the big one, huh? No. 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 Welcome to the real world, buddy. How big of a game is the new Doom? How much download is that? 100 gigabytes? Man, I wanted to play that shit like tonight, not next Wednesday. 3 inches is way bigger than 3 inches. What other video games are there? What's something that I don't have that I could play that's fun, that is cool, that's good? Collector. Hell is Us comes out soon. Still Wakes the Deep is a video game. That's really it. You ever tried Elden Ring, mate? I've heard of that. Cute little indie game. Have you played Drop Douchey? Who's Douchey? Don't call me that. It's Chris. I didn't try the Shroom and Gloom demo. I don't know if I want to, because playing demos makes me want to die, because then I can't play the full game. You know? That's really the main issue with it all. Alright. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, right, yeah, right. What video games do I have that I haven't played hard? I wanted to play Symphonia. I don't think I want to. You think you just figured out your bi? Let's go. Congrats on being bisexual. You now have anxiety. You're welcome. Play a game that'll overstimulate you and piss you off? Okay. There are a couple games. Huh. I haven't been overstimulated in a minute. I don't know how to do that. Am I washed? Chat, am I gay? Am I gay and washed? FIFA? No, dude, no. No. I'm going real deep in my library looking for some shit. You know. Ultra Kill. Oh, I don't have Doom Eternal installed. Doom Eternal is 88 gigabytes? Who's making these games so fucking fat? Alright, you know what? We're downloading Doom the Dark Ages. Y'all want to stay up for a bit and play Doom? Or watch me play Doom? You don't get to play it. I'm gonna play it. So. Chris hates the fats? Man, what? You got $70 game money? Tax write-offs, mate? It's me job, innit? Will the VOD be up? Yes, it will be. It will be. Chris is for the tubbies. Yeah. Shout out to tubbies. Should I play the Doom on hardcore? Or not hardcore, nightmare. Should I play it on fucker difficulty? The hard one? What if it hurts? I mean, if you got it like that. I probably don't. Last time you played Doom? 2023. I played Eternal again. It's a good difficulty. Like, I'm trying to die like a couple times in this game. I don't want to just walk through it. But what speed are you playing on? Because can't you go on 150? I'd say just do a difficulty below. I'd say... Tickled you, fucker. Welcome to the real world. Hollow Knight? I've heard of that. You know. Yeah, just 100? I feel like max speed is what you're supposed to play on. Like, not what you're supposed to, but I feel like it'd be most similar to Doom Eternal. And that's kind of the vibe I want. So maybe I'll go regular difficulty or whatever below Nightmare and 150% speed. What's good, Reversal? How you doing, dude? Let us tour the house. Is that a bug? Nah. We're good. Mad Max? Never seen those movies yet. Are they good? What's he so angry about? Having breakfast before work? Hell yeah. What you eating? And I'm chilling. I just been talking about video games tonight. GeoGuessr era. Oh yeah, I was guessing all the flags of the world. Low fat quark. Quark. And that sounds like robot food. Oh. You just going straight cream to the body. Type shit. Golden kiwi with skin. Do you eat the skin? You eat the hairiness? I get in with the hairy. Many people don't understand that, but I was there. It's not really, it kind of like, you know when you're eating pussy and the labia was like recently shaved, but it still got a little itchy on it. So like if you rub your cheek on it, it like scratches you. That's kind of what the kiwi skin is like, you know? What? What's hairy? Kiwi. You don't eat kiwi skin? Yeah, light stubble. 5 o'clock shadow. That's what a kiwi got. Would y'all prefer hair or no if you're eating pussy? I'm team bush it, you know? Bush it to the limit. Right? That's me. But it's really whatever. If your pussy bald, I'm gonna smack it. Like, I'm gonna give it a high five. Dap it up. Cause that's bro. Right? I'm team whatever the fuck she wants it to look like. Yeah, that's reasonable. Right? But I'm just talking about like when it's time to eat. If it was like recently shaven, it just gets a little prickly and then you're like, ow, ow. Right? I got bored and shaved all my pubes off. Does your dick look stupid now? I hate the way my shit looks when I shave it all. Shit just look dumb. Tends to get more smelly. I haven't noticed that part. Max pubes? I'm not really team max pubes all the time. I think there's, as Professor Oak once said, there's a time and a place for everything, you know? Have you ever shaved your asshole? I did in like 8th grade. That's the only time I ever did that dumbass shit. There's nothing itchier in this world You just be walking around with your hand in your ass for the rest of the day. Makes you feel like a moron. I can't do that again. I'll never go back. Yeah, you waddling. You got your jeans real high. So they get up in there and prevent it from chafing. Have you been reading manga lately? It's been hard for me to be locked into it. I haven't really been reading any manga lately, to be honest. I've just been working on video and shit. Brazilian wax the butthole? How bad would that hurt? I feel like that's gotta kill, right? The butthole is quite sensitive.
Bonjour.
It doesn't? If I wax your ass right now, you wouldn't flinch. Big Bang, thank you for the 22 months. What you mean it doesn't? Y'all butthole's not stretchy like mine. They got tolerance. Why y'all got butthole waxing tolerance? Y'all ever prolapse? That's not me personally. Taking a dump when eating spicy ass food before? I eat spicy food every day. I literally keep hot sauces on my desk, right? But the only foods that give me spicy butt are like real hot chicken, like Tennessee hot chicken, shit like that. Not Tennessee. Louisiana hot chicken. Louisiana, right? Where they hot chicken? And Korean ramyun. That really spicy shit, like the double spicy bulldog in them. Those give me hot butt.
Hi gang, get some pretty upsetting news about school earlier, but happy to be here, Froggy Love.
I'm sorry about the upsetting school news. But I'm glad you're here, dude. I hope things get better, you know. Gator sauce? Wait, you know about gator sauce? Like the hot sauce? Are you tapped in? Yes, mate. What a world. The pepper X shit? This is good ass hot sauce, but it's not for the faint of heart. This goes crazy on some Chipotle. But you gotta be able to handle it for sure. Yeah, I think gator sauce is way spicier than bulldog, but bulldog gives me ouch hole every time. Dip leftover pizza and it's smooth. Secret aardvark habanero, that's the big one. Any hot sauce you can find at like a Home Depot, I promise it's gonna taste good. I don't know why they put hot sauces at hardware stores, but that's where I first found Secret Aardvark. You know, y'all ever see a sexy thought rip off her skull? That's a crazy quote. You're ordering gator sauce? Get into it. Also, if you're gonna like get a little hot sauce haul, get garlic reaper as well. Garlic reaper is the best sauce for pizza. I promise. Okay, yeah. This one right here. That's it. Dr. Ass Burns. Man, we're talking about real hot sauces, not that dumbass gimmick shit. These are sauces that you really eat. I promise you, Dr. Ass Burns tastes like donkey nut. Hey, you need more hot sauces for pizza? Garlic Reaper. Trust. Secret Aardvark habanero is really good with like pizza. All hot sauces are good with pizza. You know, that's the thing. The bomb? The bomb isn't a real hot sauce. That's not one that's meant to be eaten. If the hot sauce comes from like concentrate and like bullshit, not concentrate, there's a word I can't think of. That's bullshit. That's not real hot sauce. Extract. Good looks. Good looks. Yeah. It should be just like peppers and shit. If it's from an extract, it's really not meant for you to eat like that. You know, it's just for the bit. It's for the gimmick. It's like the one chip challenge. That shit's just for the bit. You're not really supposed to do that. Right? I like dog shit, gay. I want to pee. Sorry, I got all wet. Your mom's car exploded? Damn. Blue turtle shell? We've all been there. I hope she's doing okay. I hope y'all hope y'all are safe and shit. What you mean exploded? Bob-omb. It was a bob-omb. Okay. Thank you for cooking me down. What happened while I was gone? Shit sound fun. Ooh. Okay, we still got 50% left of Doom the Dark Ages. So I think we might as well just throw that thing in them things, you know? We might as well throw them shits at them shits until it's time. You feel me? I mean, there ain't nothing else to do in the world. Someday we'll make these things into things. I had the vision down earlier, but we lacked execution on the cup. Throw them shits at them things. Exactly. That's it. That's it. This one looks like it sucks a little. Yeah, we've been doing it for 4 hours. Yeah, AJR almost had me locked in. That's actually crazy. And the Michael Jackson moans. Once it's time, the music will come out. Come on, man. That's it. If only. I want to play ping pong. I haven't ping ponged in a minute. I want to smack them balls. You need, I'm ready. What are you talking about? Only you feel my body. What's good, Lissy Poo? The AJR song? Oh, I don't know their songs. Yeah, no, it sounded like you were on some crazy shit. Or you sounded like a shitty plug. You need, I'm mobile. I'm ready. You need? That is what plugs used to say. You need. I forgot about that. Back in high school, when they were trying to be low-key about it, they'd hit you on Snapchat and be like, you need? It was from middle school where they sampled SpongeBob. AJR sampled SpongeBob? You need? Oh. Me at the bread spot. Let me know if you need today. I miss us? What the fuck? Is that what your plug says? What's going on? I don't got it right now. I have to warm up my throat in order to do that. My plug always just said, I need you. My plug was like, should I give it to you? You know? Wonder how my college plug is doing. Me too. My college plug was awesome. He was from South Korea. He played rugby. He would always give me stickers. He had eczema. I don't really know much about him personally, but I know he had eczema. You know. Chill ass guy. You know. Like eczema. He was real itchy. He liked to scratch, you know. We all had that one itchy ass plug. Car smell like ointment. Before I moved out here, the last time I picked up from him, he gave me a free quarter with it, a free quad, with the rest of my pickup and some edibles. And then he like turned around because I was in his back seat, his girl was in his front seat, and he turned around. He like almost put his hand on my leg. He was like, "Hey, bro, thank you for being my customer." Shit felt mad sentimental. I just never thought a nigga would say something like that to me. Yeah, they always got their girl with them, which is crazy. But he was a cool ass guy for sure. Yeah, then he fingered the fuck out of me. I was acting like, oh, thank you for being mine. He was a cool ass guy. He saw a TikTok I made about him because I showed off the stickers he gave me. And he was like, bro, I saw that video. Funny shit. He said, oh, I'm about to plug something. I was about to plug something. But alas, another satisfied customer. That's nuts. Puta. Don't do that. Y'all have any weird plug stories you need? Scheiße. A few? I had... One of my plugs was a furry. I've told y'all about him. He let me touch his tail. so crazy, man. You gotta like, you gotta soft block those types of people before they even get to you, you know? Crazy world. He'll get you. That's funny as hell. That's crazy, Remnant. That's scary as fuck. Bro, getting in the car with people that are on acid is ridiculous. I'd never let a nigga on acid drive me. He said we should go home and we drove 15. I mean, safety first, I guess, but that could be more dangerous. I was fried, bro. I didn't even feel real. See, that's where the danger lies. Neither did the driver. That nigga could have killed y'all both. Mad easy. Your mom did that shit? What you mean she did that shit? Your username is hippie. Was your mom like Woodstock? My mom gets confused too. Yeah, Remnant, if you died, you would never have been able to gift me Twitch subs. You gotta think about that next time. Think about me. Right? It's crazy. You don't fuck with him anymore? Good shit. About to drunk drive? What would Chris do? For those who come after. Before drunk driving, you say that shit? Hell no. I greened out on my second or third date with my now long-term girlfriend because she packed a joint that was too strong for my little tolerance I had back then. Damn. Like, you threw up and everything? Like a full green out? You locked in? You did what was necessary. I've never had the throw up type of green out, therefore never greened out. Fuck. Yeah, I think I'm too powerful. I thought by 26 hours no weed I would be stuck, would suck, but I'm just bored and my feet are sweaty. Yeah, that's what happens. I don't really get the sweaty effect when I don't smoke, you know? That's wild. Does your sweat smell like weed a little bit? Is it only greening out if you puke? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I remember in like high school when I'd sweat in gym class, I'd be like, damn, I smell loud. You know? Very bad high. Yeah, that's just a bad high. Like having an anxiety attack and shit when you smoke, that's just a bad high. Greening out is like when you get sick. Basically a weed overdose, but it's not really an overdose. You're loaded full of cannabis and your body is like, ah! When I stop smoking, I feel like testosterone, Lisa. And what? Your shit inverts. That's crazy. Please. You kept getting higher and higher. You text your plug, asked if he laced you. Damn. No, I still haven't tried the bazaar. Hey Chris, me and my girl of 3 years just broke up. Any advice? I'm sorry to hear that, man. Just surround yourself with good people, good vibes. Learn more about yourself. We don't care about you yet. Have you even gifted a sub? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, eat some yummy ass food. Take care of yourself, you know. It's okay to cry, it's okay to poop. It's okay to let it out. Take videos. Y'all remember that one girl who posted a video of her like crying super hard? She was like unleashing my trauma and she was like crying and shaking around in her bed. Y'all remember that? I feel like that's some gnarly shit to like post yourself doing. I feel like that's something that like sort of stays to yourself. I'm not saying it's wrong to do that maneuver, but I'm just saying like you should not show us that, you know. I feel like sometimes you should struggle in silence. You don't gotta tell us about everything. You know? Don't kill yourself, but like quiet down sometimes, man. Tweak on your own. Yeah, that's what therapists are for, right? Post on Insta those sad Bart edits. Yeah, there's just some things. I'm not even saying it because I don't want to hear it. I'm saying it because the response from the internet, everything goes viral. If you don't want something to go viral, I guarantee the chance of it going viral is much higher than it would be if you wanted it to, right? So you post some vulnerable ass shit on the internet, you wake up the next morning, it's got 30,000 likes and 8,000 comments calling you all sorts of slurs, you know? All because you like posted yourself crying about your breakup. People making fun of insecurities you didn't know you had. Now you really sad and you single, right? Then it's a problem. You're pathetic ass. I changed my Twitter profile pic to a black circle one time, but I don't remember. I did it as a bit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that was me, Froggy. I remember that. Someone I knew changed their Kick profile pic to someone sat at a locker because they failed their final. Nerd ass nigga. That's That's crazy. I don't know if it's that when you love grades. Oh. Oh shit, Doom is done. Fuck this stupid ass game. I kind of want to shoot, rip and tear, or whatever they say in Doom. Shoot and grab. Or something. It was next try? Yeah, probably. Update drivers are required. Oh. Do I have to restart my PC to do this? I'll kill. Man, why you always gotta update some shit in this life? I just updated my shits like last week. One sec, y'all. Give me a sec. Shh. Shh. Charmin. Okay. Well. It'll make your screen flash black. It will end stream. If stream randomly ends, just know you know. And it'll update. It's updating right now. We're just waiting. So. Working next to a guy who doesn't speak English and he's low-key my new best friend. Hell yeah. Do you think he thinks the same about you? What language does he speak? First time sending a message, not gonna lie, faded on a hole. Type shit. Well, I could smoke a little more. He's just been smiling and nodding. He wants you to stop talking. That's foreign for shut up. I'm sorry. Yeah. I digress. Let's roll up a little more joint. You're just gibberishing in their ear, literally, bro. You're gibberishing at them. Excuse me, sorry. A little bit of blueberry headband for my headband. Taco chair, mouse, iron, water, all he hearing. What strain are y'all smoking on tonight? Or am I alone in this endeavor? Are you smoking ganja? Marijuana? Gas? Oh, fuck. Really went and fucked it this time. Vanilla Coca-Cola.